all your clothes together so we can go through it. Hush. No, sir. No.
I just asked her that. She said we can't help it here.
If you can get your clothes all piled together, we're going to go through those later.
I'll put my mouth wide enough to take a bite.
Welcome back to story number 5. This is not the first time we had moved. We had left the farm about 6 months ago and packed a lot of stuff up and shoved it in this garage. Over the months, we tried to get rid of as much as we could, whittled stuff down to only the important things, but we still had a lot of stuff. It's funny, the things you accumulate over time. We like to blame it on the kids, and a lot of it is their fault, but not all of it. The hardest part was deciding what we would actually need in England, and we really didn't know. We didn't know where we'd be, or how long we'll be there. No matter how many times you move and go through your belongings, each time you do it, it's kind of like Christmas. You find old stuffed animals, cool ski gear, and flutes you used to play in the 8th grade.
So, International Moving Day, at least for the belongings, the stuff. I have no idea what to expect. Well, we're not allowed to pack anything, we just have to have it ready. And they come and pack us, which is a whole new concept for me as far as packing. Used to doing it myself. This bag, it's okay, it was just a stool, it's fine.
I know, but you ran into me.
Hey Betty, could you, well, I don't know, BB?
Cliffy, you ran into it.
Never
No,
mind.
I wasn't trying to though.
Oh, I knew, I had a question for you, Benny.
You're running straight up.
Isn't this your bag you're packing? Why doesn't it have anything in it?
It does, it has my headphones.
Hey guys, all the shoes need to be off of the shoe shelf and onto our feet or yeah, your feet or in your duffel, because they're gonna pack this up.
Who's moving the moss pile?
How are you feeling about our, what do you think about non-GMOs? That's what I said. No.
They're cool. I don't know.
What do you think about this International Moving Day?
Fun. It's fun. Sit. Putting my shoes on because I can't be in the shoe shop.
How about you, Lai? How you feeling?
I'm feeling like we're gonna move.
You ready to go?
He's excited.
So who knows where we're going from here?
Mom's house!
Richmond.
And
To our grandma's house.
how?
It's in between Richmond and Waynesboro, right?
No.
No, Richmond and Fredericksburg.
So how
in
long?
between.
Does anybody know how long we're gonna be at Mom's house?
2 weeks.
Two.
I heard.
On June 15th, we each grabbed our duffel and our book bag. We loaded up and we headed to the country. We went to Nathan's parents' house. Summer was in full swing, and we spent our days playing in the fields, climbing the apple trees, and really just trying to enjoy one another's company while we just waited funny how when you're waiting for something, it can be so easy to miss what is right in front of you. I find that children are really good at being in the moment, though. And if we just focused on them and the things they wanted to do, they pulled us right back. I think we're on week 2, maybe 3, approaching 3. I don't know, already lost count. From when we moved out of our temporary townhouse that was supposed to take us well past the time that we would need housing. Things are going well. Kind of. We were supposed to leave for England yesterday. Well, we were supposed to leave before that, but yesterday was like a hard, fast date we were given. So, we packed all our stuff up in a shipping container, and it's at port somewhere waiting to go. But things are just not working out that way. So we're waiting for some visa snafus. And we were given a date of sometime in September. For the record, it's July 7th. So, here we are. We're just waiting. Lots of waiting. But we're putting together some fun things to do, places to go while we wait. The kids are totally rolling with it, like they always do. We just say, oh no, we're not moving yet. We're going to wait maybe 9 weeks. And then we don't know what will happen. I'm looking back as the sun is setting. And I want to see it. I'm going to have to move the camera because it went behind this corn, which I don't even think's in the shot anymore, but I love fields of corn. I think because I grew up in Indiana. They just seem mysterious and a little scary. Anyway, I'm missing the sunset. We gotta switch. We gotta move. Also, I'm out here filming by this beautiful lake, and my glasses have gone. Like, I don't know where they are. Maybe on the road. Not in my pocket. Ugh. I don't know. They're gone.
Not yet, lad.
Got it? Totally secure? You gonna be ready to do all this again in 5 days?
No.
Is that good enough?
That's good enough for now, yeah. We'll start there.
All right.
So Mama,
Mm-hmm.
over the last 8 days, anything interesting happened to you?
8 days?
Or I don't know how many days.
Like, what else are you trying to?
In your time here in North Carolina.
That has been 14 days. 2 weeks, I think.
Okay. So would you say this is leg 1 of our journey?
You know, no. It's not leg 1.
We're not there yet?
No, this is like leg 29.
Oh.
We haven't
I feel like
actually
this is
started
the leg
journey,
1 of the
though.
real journey. This North Carolina trip.
Yeah. Maybe. Kind of. Yeah. Because we're not with family anymore.
Yeah.
So, we've branched out.
So what's happened during your time here? Can you give us this quick synopsis? Maybe a haiku?
I do. Yeah, let me write that real quick. Oh my god, I don't know how to make a quick synopsis of that. So, we came to dog sit Homer, which we've done, but we didn't stay with Homer because it turns out Homer had fleas, something bad, amongst some other challenges, and so we're not with him.
So where did we go?
We went to an Airbnb.
This one?
Not this one. Went to another Airbnb. That was,
Can I turn this?
yeah, you can move it.
How do I do that?
You can,
Loosen this thing? Or no?
no, so those like things that stick out on the side, there's two, I don't know, these things. Like these,
What are you
Well,
saying?
that's
These
up and
things, but there's
down.
only one.
this
Oh,
one,
the- okay.
two, but that's actually not it. So you can just go like this
Oh, it's this one?
with either one of those, but then this tilts it forward and this tilts it sideways.
And you have to loosen it to do that?
Yes, you have to loosen it to do that. Yeah, so no, we were at a different Airbnb for, I think that one was for 8 days. And
Yeah, maybe that's where I was
that
getting the
was
8
like
days
a
from.
mile away from Homer. So, and we were, taking care of Homer, walking him 3 times a day, going back and forth. That was a nice Airbnb with a really nice screen porch. That was the best part.
And what?
Well, no, the best part was no fleas, and then the second best part was the screen porch. But then we couldn't get it for the whole time, and we still had to take care of homeboy. So we are at this level of this. Which
And what
is
has been
actually
what's been the highlight?
the hikes and the waterfalls and the amazing outside space. That's been awesome, I guess. Well, there's been a lot of good things, a lot of positives.
Would you say your day with Lai and the hiking, the guided hiking, is the best day?
Yeah, the mountain climbing,
Yeah.
that was, yeah, by far the number one. Well, and then Gene Grayman, he also got to come visit. I thought that was really fun, to go do all the hikes and stuff with them. Well, it also brought like a little bit of sanity into a really kind of crazy time.
Yeah, and overall, I thought it was a good, started a little bumpy, but overall turned out into a smooth transition. Lots of biking, lots of waterfalls, lots of swimming, lots of
But it's been a very
hanging out.
kind of time of transition just in general though, with still trying to figure out all the visa stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's been a huge part that doesn't have anything actually to do with Brevard itself, but we're here while all this is happening and
Yes, we're trying to purchase a vehicle, and we just found out our flight is being
purchase
pushed
a
back 10
vehicle.
days.
in England,
Yeah.
not just purchasing.
And without knowing exactly when we're going to be in England, or where we're going to be in England. And we already have an Airbnb booked for the 5th of September.
Well, we also had a Airbnb booked in Bristol.
Yeah.
And we are not going to be in Bristol. We are still going to be in DC, but we don't know where we're going to be in DC because we have no housing there. So, yeah. A lot going on, I'd say, a lot going on. It's all good though. We asked for an adventure. Was it a year?
I think it was 4 years ago.
Over a year ago. I think it was probably the day I met you, but no, I feel like it was like right at the beginning of quarantine when we were having like those discussions. Remember we used to walk around the farm,
Yeah.
our 5 o'clock walk, and we're like, yeah, let's go do something fun, take the kids places. Gosh, I think that was maybe March of 2020. It's now August of 2021, so
Yeah, that's really when this all started to unravel, though, was during quarantine.
yeah.
I went to see Simon and Yael. That's when it kind of made official for me. Well, say goodbye to the camera. It's enough for this evening. We'll try to give an update as we progress through the world. Starting in Brevard,
All around.
in Transylvania. And it also flooded while we were here. Pretty
Yeah,
bad.
but it's had a hurricane and it flooded. Just,
Like the worst flood in 76 years or something.
is that really what
Yeah.
they said?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
How do I do this? What are we doing?
We're getting our picture in front of our house. You know, for our Christmas card, we could just have like 27 different pictures of all the houses we lived in this year.
Phoebe, don't forget your flip-flop. And none of them will be in English.
My flip-flops look how good.
We knew that there would be so many lessons learned along this journey, but I did not realize how patience would be one of the top things. Expectations can really set the tone, and if I look back and I think of doing all that we did without thinking we're getting ready to leave, I think it was a pretty cool summer. I can only speak for myself, but I'd venture to guess that each one of us is deeply thankful for this time that we had. We got the chance to experience things that we never would have thought possible. We learned about each other, we grew together, and we got real annoyed with one another. But ultimately, we wouldn't change a thing. This waiting and waiting has brought us so much closer.